You gotta leave these people alone, man. For real, though. Leave these people alone, bro. Leave them alone and let them deal with their own consequences. You cannot save these people, bro. You gotta leave. Get out of God's way. You only gonna hurt yourself at the end of the day. And they only gonna blame you for all their mistakes. Get out their way. Get out of God's way. It ain't gonna work out in your favor being around these people, man. They gotta go. You gotta let them go. Leave them alone. Be your own company. Leave these people behind, bro. Leave them. You gotta let go to grow. That's a real saying, man. Family, friends, whoever, mom, dad, uncle, cousins, wife, brother, sister. I don't care if you gotta get a divorce. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You ain't feeling the energy, you know it. You feeling like something ain't right, you know it. You feeling like they slandering your name, talking about you behind your back, this and that. Acting funny, acting shady. Looking at you all sideways, you know it, you see it. You gotta leave them alone, bro. Like, for real, for your own safety, your own sanity, your own mission. You wonder why you ain't bossed up yet. It ain't cause you ain't capable. Cause you got people in your ear. You got people in your energy. Attacking your spirit. Sending fiery darts. That's why you gotta leave these people alone, bro. They are in danger. The angels of the Lord is hunting them down. You can feel their energy, bro. They feel, it's like they in a rush. It's like they running from something. Like they in some type of trance, bro. Like they just, it's crazy, bro. They literally jumping bodies to try to attack you, bro. Literally. Have you ever just been driving, bro, and just seen the same spirit in the previous person you just seen drive right past you doing the same thing? This is just with driving, bro. Not even walking around. It's even worse with that. But if you know what I'm talking about, it's resonant. You know what I'm talking about. It'd be the same exact spirit with the same body language, the same facial expression, the same slandering spirit. And this is just with driving, bro. Even with the music they listen to, you can just see the same demonic spirit in people, bro. Almost like they know each other. They could be complete strangers. It's weird, bro. I know have the same exact energy towards you. You don't know these people from a can of paint. But it be that same look, that same spiritual attack. You feel it in your spirit. And you keep getting intense. Like they trying to kill you, man. That's because they is. They just can't touch you. Because no weapon formed against you will prosper. But it's literally demons jumping bodies. They jumping body from body to try to attack you, man. They don't want you to get to where God is taking you. You gotta preserve your energy, bro. You gotta let them go. You gotta lead them, bro. You know you got places you wanna go, where you wanna be at. You're not where you wanna be at right now. Just be honest. And that's okay. You're where God wants you to be at, though. Trust me on that. He wants you to see all this. You ain't at your greater yet. You exactly where God wants you to be, though. But it's time, though. You gotta leave. Don't feel guilty about it either. It's your time now. You didn't awaken, bro. Finally, after all this time, you didn't really awaken, though. They think they done hindered you. You done got so much more knowledge and game and wisdom. It's time to utilize it, man. You just getting started. And they just gotta go. They just gotta go. They don't fit in with your new spirit, man. You feel it in the spirit, bro. Yeah, they might say they for you in person, but in the spirit, they against you, bro. That's why you get all these misunderstandings and all this. It be your mama, your daddy, anybody. Family, friends, anybody, bro. There's no exceptions. You gotta leave them, man. Love them from a distance. Keep your faith. You know what I mean? Be kind. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody provoke your spirit, bro. They keep provoking your spirit. It's draining your energy, bro. You want to be in peace, bro. Just relax. Doing the works of God. You got plenty of more battles you got to face. Stop going round and round with the same people. They already done showed you. You ain't got to defend yourself. They already got karma on them. It's coming. You just do what you got to do. Keep repenting. They ain't got no spirit of repentance. That's why they keep attacking you. They waiting for you to fall. They waiting to see some impurity on you. They waiting to start a fight with you. So they can try to kill you out, have you sleeping in your grave. That's what they want, for you to be sleeping in your grave. They've been expecting you to sleep in your grave a long time ago, bro. That's why they so mad, too. They don't want to see you rolling in no car. They don't want you to have no car. They don't want you to have nothing, no house. I don't care what they say, bro. They don't want you to have nothing. They expecting for you to fail so they can go on with their life and say, see, I told you they wasn't going to make it in life. That's what they want to say. It's sick. Once you realize how sick these people is, man, you not even going to pay them no mind, bro. These people, ain't nobody perfect, but it's just their spirit, bro. They just sick, bro. And it's insane, bro. And they don't understand this. To even think like that, bro. It's like, how you even operate in life with that negative energy like that? You think you gonna make it to the kingdom? I don't understand. But I do understand, though. You gotta lead them. That was what I was doing wrong for a long time. Trying to be loyal to people that I know couldn't go with me, that don't like me. They like my hand. They don't like me, though. They don't like you like that. They like what you can do for them, what you could possibly be. What you could have been in their eyes. Just go for your parents, anybody. They don't love you, bro. Your family, friends. They don't just love your presence. They can't stand your presence, bro. It's because you got the light. They in darkness. They just waiting to try to pull up on you as you reach for the top. They ain't got no goals, bro. They ain't got no light. They spend their day talking about people, bro. Putting people down. Waiting for them to fall with their binoculars on that hill looking at you. They peons, bro. You a boss. The boss is not liked by the people beneath him. They beneath you, bro. All that's beneath you. Their behaviors, they're just showing that they beneath you. They the footstool, bro. You not in competition with them. They in competition with you, bro. It's just showing you how much you done leveled up. They ain't improved to nothing. They still the same. They didn't got worse. They didn't got worse, man. Well, you didn't got better. How is it you didn't got better and they bitter? Because they never wanted to see you do better in the first place, bro. They better. They spells didn't work. Leave them before they keep trying to do more spells, bro. You need to leave them, man. For yourself, for your own sanity, for your peace. If you got peace when you not around certain people and then you go around them, they doing hexes on you, bro. They doing spells. They don't like you. You doing good, you looking good, smelling good, you got a good, you know what I mean, head on your shoulders. They don't. Just that energy, that spirit alone, they're gonna attack you. Some type of way, shape, or form. In order to protect yourself, you gotta leave them. If you don't leave, you are the company you keep. So you decide, what fruits do you want to have? Or do you want to keep? They got rotten fruits, man. They ain't got no fruits. They got twigs and branches and dead leaves. They ain't got no fruit, bro. They not by that river. They in the desert. They want you to be in the desert. But you walk in the desert alone, bro. Get to your breakthrough, man. See, your desert is different than their desert. You the oasis in the desert. They the rattlesnake in the desert, looking for the oasis. They not gonna make it though. They think you fake. They think you just an illusion. Keep walking through that fire, man. You gonna get to your breakthrough. You already there. You already you. You right by the river. That's why they keep fishing, looking. Leave them, man. Walk through that desert. And when I say the desert, I'm saying all the slandering spirits, all the stuff they trying to put you through. Walk through the desert, and when you get to that river, and when you get, you know what I mean? When you get to where you're supposed to be, when you become that tree with that fruits, stay solo, dolo, bolo, bro. Let God bring the right people around you. You walk through that desert right now, though, and leave them. Pack your stuff and leave, bro. Keep enduring to the end. Become, you know what I mean? Become that tree by that river. You already becoming it. You already are it. Let them be like the sand on the beach while you be that rock. Keep your foundation solid. You solid, man. They not solid, bro. They can't go with you. You can't go with them. It ain't gonna work. You gonna clash. They got that Nephilim spirit in them, the demonic spirits. They ain't got no pure, clean spirits in them, man. What you think? Come on, man. You actually, come on, bro. You gotta get away from these people, man. They make you look like a fool right now. That's what they think. Who's sticking around these people? They think they spells is working. They ain't working, bro. That's why they still mad. They mad. What you mad for? What you hating for? What you upset for? You done spells on me. You done talked about me. You done slandered my name. What you mad for? Cause it ain't work? Cause I'm who God say I am? I know. It gotta hurt you. Will people still flock to me? I just keep doing my own thing. I just keep minding my business. Get into that river, becoming that tree I'm supposed to be. Being separate. I'm gonna keep being separate. It ain't gonna stop. I'm not going back in the world, bro. I was never accepted by the world. No, I don't accept the world. Everybody else that come in your life, that come in our life, that come in my life is extra, bro. They not my God. I don't need them. Like they think I need them. I don't need it. You don't need it. Stop making people think that you need them, bro. That's when they gonna play you. Put trust in no man, bro. They wanna be cool, you be cool. They wanna hate, you still be cool. Don't react. That's what I'm learning. You ain't gotta react. They just people, bro. They got demonic spirits on them. Nephilim spirits. They sick in the head. Ain't no telling what they doing behind closed doors. And when they come in front of you, all them demons come out. All them negative, nasty, impure thoughts come out when they see you, bro. You gotta lead them, bro. Get your mind together. Get your spirit together. Walk through that desert. It's the best thing you could ever do is walking through that desert, bro. To get to that river, to become that tree. You will become the tree that bears good fruit. That's why you gotta lead these people. They just gonna keep trying to pull the apple, bite out your fruit. They act like they're angel of light. They ain't got no light, man. They snakes in your garden. Get your lawnmower, chop them down. You gonna see them. It's gonna shock you at first. It'll be people you never thought, bro. Your own family. It don't matter. You gotta lead them too. They'll be the first ones to backdoor you. They think they got entitlement. They think they got the right to. Them be the first ones, because they say you grow up, they see who you used to be. Now who you trying to be. Oh, what you think you better than me? What you think you what you think? Nah, man. You gotta lead them, bro. It's sick, bro. They ain't never liked you in the first place, bro. They just tolerated you, bro. Because you was family or whatever. They don't like you, man. They can't wait to see you get crushed. So they can try to pick up the pieces and say, oh, remember when I was there for you, this and that. These people ain't. They opportunists, bro. They not your family, bro. Blood is not thicker than water. They don't love you like that, bro. As soon as you start elevating past them, they start trying to look for some type of impurity on you, try to pull you back down. Where they think you belong. You don't belong to these people, bro. You belong to Jesus. Jesus is where you belong. Jesus is who belongs in your life. Everybody else is just extra. They don't get right, they get left. And you gotta lead them. You got something you gotta do, bro. You got a real purpose. You can't fulfill your purpose being around these bots, bro. I don't care how much you think you can. You can't pull these people with you. God is not gonna let them go. They can't go. Yeah, they can hinder you for a minute, but it's not gonna work. The demons in them are just gonna keep getting more irritated. Cause you're just gonna keep leveling up. You're just gonna keep getting more anointed. You're gonna keep getting the oil. And they're gonna keep exposing themselves. You gotta just keep letting people go, bro. You're growing. You're taking up the space. Now it's time to take your place at that river and become that tree. You the biggest tree by the river. The other trees trying to pull their roots. They dead trees. They trying to pull you down. You gotta, if anything, you gotta get by some trees that's gonna connect and help you grow more. These ain't real trees. These like weeds. These like, they just dead roots, bro. Trying to weigh you down. You gotta let these people go. Gotta cut them down. Cut them off. Cut them out. Tell them to cut it out. Don't tell them nothing, matter of fact, because that's what the witches love. They love when you talk back to them, when you say something to them. They think their spell's working. They think they finna get null and void, all their karma. Man, leave these people alone, bro. They sick in the head. They ain't got no chance. You gotta go. Live your life, man. How you gonna live life around people that's dead? People that's spiritually dead, bro. They dying. They preparing for their funeral. But they want to see yours first. They want to see yours first. Trust me. They want to see you die first before they go, so they can celebrate. Say, at least I took somebody of the light down before I died. Literally. That's all they want to do. Ill intentions, malice, hate. They love it. Wicked. They even got a new movie out called Wicked. You know these people wicked, man. I'm trying to make it sound like it's of the light. The movie name Wicked. These people sick, bro. Got a little white girl, Ariana Grande, playing as the little good witch. Then they got the little black lady playing as the wicked witch of the West. These people sick, bro. And then naming it Wicked for good. What? This is what the children watching? Just stuff like that. Like, come on, bro. These people was playing with you. They playing, bro. They look sick. They ain't got nothing good up their sleeve for you, man. Leave these people behind, bro. Leave them. They wicked. They showing you they wicked. They not good. Ain't no wicked for good. Come on, man. They put it in the movies. These people bots, bro. They gone. They sleep. They lame, bro. They ain't got it. They trying to steal, kill, and destroy. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got no worth, no purpose, no goals, no ambitions. They just want to see somebody fall and put out a propaganda, propel somebody's failure, hinder you, pull you back, pull you down into that pit, close the lid. That's what they want to do. Devour you. Drag your name through the mud. You gotta leave these people, bro. They wicked. They letting it be known they wicked. They don't care no more. They don't even know what caring is no more. They so many demons in them. They done so much dirt behind closed doors. Out in public, it's just out in the public, out in the open now. They ain't got no shame. They know where they going. You gotta know where you going. Get out their way. Cut them off. Leave them. Stay steadfast.